Hey, what's going on? Back again in the shop here. Gonna do a little update video on how the shop's been going and how the business side of it's been running. We finished out 2020 pretty strong. Christmas orders came through pretty good. Ended up making a batch of handbags and posting them on some social media sites and didn't end up, well, I think I actually did post them on Etsy, but I didn't get any sales on Etsy, but I did sell out on social media and then ended up having to make a couple extras for people that missed out on the original little batch that I made. So that went good. That was some extra coin in the pocket. Etsy sales definitely picked up November and December. Had a little bit of an issue with the post office as far as getting things to people on time. That was kind of a bummer, but it's the holiday season, so the post office is busy, and yeah, there's just no explanation and no excuse for it, I guess. I do offer the free shipping, and that's what everybody goes for. I think in the future I'm going to offer a update or a option where you can pick and pay for your own expedited shipping. And I did have one customer specifically request that, and we did that for her. I paid the normal amount that I would pay to ship the item, and she paid the extra. I think it was like an extra 18 or 19 bucks to get it there within 2 days or something, and that worked out great. It wasn't any added cost to me. It was a little bit of extra work because I had to go to the post office and pick up a express shipping box. But other than that, it was basically the same as shipping any other product. So that wasn't too bad to deal with. I think I'm going to offer that as a normal option from now on, I think. I went through Monday, Monday after the New Year there, and started going through my expenses and income and stuff like that. And I was kind of surprised that even though I kept track of it all year long when I was at live markets or just doing in-person sales, through word of mouth, I just kind of kept a little tally book in my little notebook that I carry around. And those sales were actually almost definitely double, almost triple what I had sold on Etsy. And so I think for 2021, what we're going to try to do is do a lot more live markets. And I'm trying to get a website going. I actually started on that this morning. I had bought the domain name several years ago when I first came up with the idea for the name Bootleg Leather. And surprisingly enough, when I got on there today to move my domain name to Wix, which is what I'm going to design the website through, turns out, according to GoDaddy, I paid, 15 bucks or something for the domain name a couple years ago. And honestly, I lost it somewhere. I didn't automatically update or renew my purchase. So I had to buy it again 2 or 3 years ago, or maybe just 2 years ago, I don't remember. But either way, I bought it for like 15. I had to rebuy it after I didn't renew it, and then it cost me like 45 or something like that. And according to GoDaddy, today I could sell it for 1100. So I've seen lots of YouTube thumbnails and stuff that how to flip domain names, and apparently they do increase in value. I'm not quite sure how or why or what algorithm they use to decide how much demand there is for that, but that was pretty interesting to me that it increased that much. But anyway, gonna get the website going and hopefully start getting some direct sales off the website, or at least have a better link to send to people other than my Etsy page. Because through Etsy, I don't know, I just feel like you put so much effort into it, and then in my mind that there was already people on Etsy shopping, and it was going to be a good market, and they were already on there looking for stuff, and if you were one of their products, it would be easy sell, lots of traffic, big site. And really, I think my conversion rate ended up being like 1.8% for the year, which I guess isn't bad. According to what I've looked up, about 2% is considered good. So we were a little under that, but it went pretty okay. but I'd like to have my own website where I can just, you know, post as many pictures as I want and have items that I don't necessarily sell a lot of, but just to have them on there, like the handbags. When I get to making a handbag, I just kind of get in the shop and, you know, whatever color I've got on hand or whatever design I've, you know, thought of, or I'm out in the street and I see a bag and I think, man, that's cool how they did that. You know, I'm going to go back and think on it for a little bit and maybe do a little doodle of it. And then I like to come in the shop and, you know, make 2 or 3 of them and then put them up for sale. I don't really have a set handbag design that I use or purse design that I use, but so I'd like to have something on the website where every design I make, I can, you know, just take a picture of it, put it on the website, and if I sell one every 3 months, that's fine. You know, I'm not paying for the ad or the posting renewal and stuff like that on Etsy and everything else. I just want to have more of a selection to where stuff that I don't necessarily build inventory of, I still have it available to the public if somebody wants to order one. And if it becomes more popular, maybe I will, you know, make a small inventory of it. But I kind of want to get into, you know, more one-off handbags and stuff like that. I really enjoy making the bags. They're pretty fun to make, and they're pretty cool when they come together as an actual unit. It's just satisfying to, you know, hold a bag. But yeah, some more on the Etsy stuff. Like, I spent money on Etsy ads. You can sign up to advertise, you know, you set your daily budget or whatever, and that goes on. They charge you so much per click, you know. Your ad shows up higher in the search ratings, and every person that clicks on that ad, it charges you, and I think it's every person that visits your shop from that ad, it charges you as well, or maybe that's the requirement for them charging you if somebody has to visit your shop. I don't exactly know how it works, but I do know that I wasted a lot of money on it. I mean, you think $5 a day ain't that much. Well, there's 30 days in a month, so that's $150 a month. And it adds up quick. And just on the analytics that Etsy gave me, I think I had like 2 people out of thousands of clicks that actually purchased something. Just because it's in the top of the search results doesn't mean that person's going to buy it. You know, getting more clicks doesn't necessarily mean more customers. And that's kind of one thing that I found at the live markets as well. I sit next to people, or my booth is set up next to people, and they will all day, you know, holler at everybody that walks by and, you know, oh, come on in, look around, we don't bite, blah, blah, blah. And it just gets really tiring to hear them in their sales pitch. And yeah, they do get a lot of people in their booth, but I don't think that they make that many more sales. Like, when somebody comes up to my booth, I kind of know they're going to either walk by, do a double take, come back and be like, whoa, this is cool stuff, you know, so-and-so would like this, or wow, I really like that. In general, they zoom in right on what they want to get, you know. They're going to go right towards the product that drew them in. And those people are way more likely to buy than somebody that I flag down and be like, hey, I'm making cool stuff. Come check out my stuff. I swear you're going to like it. You know, people that come in through guilt or, you know, salesman pressure, I've noticed don't buy as regularly as people that, you know, genuinely come in out of interest. And that's another thing about the Etsy shop, where I think I can do it on Etsy, where I can set up, you know, a minimum purchase amount for free shipping, because I offer free shipping on all my items. And I got small items like at the flea markets or the craft fairs or the farmers markets or any sort of, you know, artisan market like that. The things I sell the most of are dog leashes, dog collars, earrings, a lot of earrings, bracelets. These are all items that are pretty decently priced, and they're priced that way because I can sell them in person and I can say, here you go, here's your item, and they take it home. For me to put that on Etsy and offer free shipping, that price is going to have to go up. And then I've kind of priced myself out of, you know, the competition. Maybe not. I mean, I haven't really tried. I do have earrings on there, and those don't sell worth a hoot because there again, I've got to charge, you know, $12 for a pair of earrings. It's going to cost me $3 to ship them, and I can sell them for $8 in person all day long. So on the website, I'm hoping to be able to offer more of a bundle thing where if you come in and you spend $100, no matter what you buy, it's going to be shipped for free or something like that. Um, the belts I sell in person. I do have belts on Etsy. I haven't got much action on them, but the belts I don't really like selling online because I've worked for a belt manufacturer before, and the amount of correspondence that you have to put in between you and the customer to get their sizing right, to get the options right, and then to make the belt, ship it out, and them come back and say it didn't fit right. I want it to be 2 inches smaller or 1 inch smaller, or people order in odd sizes and everything else. It can just be a hassle. So I don't know if I'm going to put those on the website or not, or just I'm not sure it's going to happen. But that is in the works. The website's coming. I got a lot of research to do on how to get that up and rolling. But I've already joined a couple different groups and signed up for a festival vendor classified ad website, I guess you'd say, where there are, promoters of the festivals and art fairs, crafts fairs, stuff like that, car shows, anything like that, where they have vendors that are looking for people to sell product at their event. They post on there their event, where they're located, the fees, how to sign up, and if you're a member, you can see all those ads and go through there and say, oh, that one's near me, or this one's within a reasonable distance, and whatever I think I'm going to fit into, I can, then sign up for that event and get down there or over there and try to get some stuff sold. So that's mainly what I'm going to focus on for 2021 is the website and in-person sales, as far as going to events, setting up the booth, and getting the product out there in front of people. It's really surprised me this year, just at my local farmer's market. It's 3/4 of a mile down the road from my house, and it's every Saturday during the summer, and it's one of the first places I set up. And the first day I was there, I sold like $35 worth of stuff, and I really didn't think much of it. But as I looked back through my tally book on the amount sold, I mean, there was a couple days in there where I made $200 just going 3/4 mile down the road. And the amount of gun holsters and people that ordered belts and people that ordered wallets and stuff that all generated from that little farmer's market was really surprising to me when you actually look back at the dollar amounts and the time invested to just go down there and sit from 8 o'clock till noon. And is especially being local, real local like that, real close to the shop, I can take those custom orders, and if you want something fixed or repaired, then it's super simple for me to be like, yep, drop it off with me. I can have it, Sunday or Monday for you. I'll just take it home, work on it tonight or Sunday night, and get that knocked out for you and get it right back to you. And there was no shipping involved, and it's just really nice because those people then tell their friend, and now pretty much my surrounding area kind of has a feel that there is a guy doing leather work in the area, and it didn't cost me anything. It doesn't cost anything to set up. It didn't pay any advertising fees. It's just people spreading the good word. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, keep an eye out for the website, and I plan to post a video every week in 2021. That's one of my plans I've got written down there, and we're gonna try to get after that. I don't know if it's gonna take, but we'll see. I honestly don't know if anybody even cares to hear about it anymore. But if you're starting leather business, hopefully you can watch these and kind of learn from what I'm screwing up at. Don't spend money on Etsy ads, or maybe they'll work for you. I don't know. My opinion: don't waste your money. It's not worth it. They just get their $5 a day, and whether you sell stuff, it don't matter. And every just person that's on there browsing, their click costs you money, whether they're going to buy or not. But thanks for watching, and hopefully this helps a little bit. We'll see you guys later.